All right. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let us see how this goes here.
Forwards.
Balkan frowns as he ostentatiously examines the nearest wall, hands in his sleeves. Without turning to you, the old man finally says in a dull voice, you want some potions? Well, show me what you have. I'm running an awful good cleric, so I'm going to lead with, can I help you in any way? Broken glances at you, suddenly interested. Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries in there, but the place has been overrun by spiders. The berries are red and look a lot like raspberries. Fangberries, I call them. I'd be real grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought them back. Just be quick. If you do, they'll spoil quickly. Those spiders in the cave, here, let me give you some alchemical fire. Crafted it myself, burn those spiders to a crisp. That will teach them for taking over my fangberry cag. Alright, so we got some alchemical fire. That's a good thing. Well, it's not a huge deal. Really, I'd do it myself if I were younger. But if you're willing, I'll pay you 3 potions for the berries and a purse full of coins for the radishes. Why do you need fangberries and moon radishes, Bakken? Oh, you want to know? Huh? Well, I'll gladly tell you after you bring me some. Alright, I'll try to help. Just watch out, alright? Don't end up someone's lunch. Show me what you have. Alright. He has... I got a lot of those. Let's see. Need one of those, I would think. Probably don't need that. Okay. Let's ram around in here, see if we can find anything else. This was actually when I ran this, and it's the gameplay here is not the same as the RPG, but when I ran this, there was a battle map Pathfinder did that recreated this exact site, and I've used it I don't know how many times. Super, super useful.
Without a doubt.
Let me talk to her. She's an interesting person. Greetings, Valerie Size. Everything is well, I hope. I'm ready for new orders. Well, tell me about yourself. What exactly would you like to know? I was born to a noble family, though. I didn't remain long on the family estate. My father sent me the Order of the Eternal Rose, but I left once I realized that it didn't match my principles. Alright, next obvious question is, where are you from? What was your childhood like? I was born in Brevoy, but in fact I had never seen much of the country. I spent my childhood on a remote estate owned by my noble family. My father is a respectable philanthropist and benefactor of the Church of Shellin. He's also a renowned private collector and a great admirer of the arts. My mother saw to my education personally. From my early years I learned good manners, how to behave at the dinner table, and the proper form of words for every occasion. I also learned the difference between true nobles and low-born upstarts, and I learned how to treat each of them properly. Our home was always under the protection of several paladins of Shellin. My father had donated a handsome sum to their order. One of them, a man of venerable age with a grey beard, once let me touch his shining armor. I still remember the admiration I felt for it when I touched the cold, polished steel. Valerie smiles. Of all the memories of my childhood, that is somehow the warmest one. Why were you sent to the Paladin Order of the Eternal Rose? As you can imagine, from my first days, I was surrounded by crowds of servants and nannies who never stopped praising my heavenly beauty. The paladins of Shellin, who used to visit our house, echoed these praises. In the end, general consensus overwhelmed my father's better judgment. When I turned 6, I was brought to the Church of Shellin and told this would be my new home. Don't pity me, though, I beg of you. Many who hear this story immediately assume that my parents were cruel and had no love for their child. Valerie's eyes become stern. My parents had respect for me. They taught me something that has supported me all my life, a sense of self-esteem. Besides, they didn't abandon me. Once every 6 months, they would come and visit me at the Order of Eternal Rose. We had some tea and then an hour to walk around the garden. Then they would take their leave as etiquette demanded. What did they teach you at the Order? A variety of things. Some of them appealed to me, others I simply couldn't accept. I enjoyed the physical activities and swordsmanship, but the arts, calligraphy, painting, poetry, and so many other things to waste one's time. Valerie sighs. I guess deep in my heart I always knew I'd never be a true paladin of Shellin. Wielding a sword always felt more natural to me than handling a paintbrush. Well, why did you leave the Order? Because of my heavenly beauty. Valerie winces in contempt. According to Shellin's laws, all art is sacred. Whatever form it takes, severe punishment awaits those who dare harm a painting, sculpture, or poem, no matter how worthless the dribble may be. My looks always attracted unwanted attention from the pilgrims and acolytes at the temple. I received my first poem, dedicated to me when I was 9. The author was some wealthy geezer. Valerie's lips thins in contempt. And that was only the beginning. Sculptures, pictures, posy. I was drowning in them. My admirers mobbed me, and I had to respectfully accept all that garbage. The clerics of the temple were magnanimous, for my suitors made generous offers to the church. But one time, I just snapped. Barely suppressed anger glitters across Valerie's eyes. Some wealthy idiot had dedicated an extremely untalented poem to me, and he had the nerve to read it right to my face, holding my sleeve. The hour was late, and I was on my way to get some rest after boring lessons on rhymes. I lost control and tore the poem apart right in front of him. Valerie raises her head proudly. The Paladins wanted to impose some punishment upon me. I don't remember which one exactly. They wanted me to repent. Instead, I just gathered my things and left. What did you do after you left the Order? Well, I set off for Restov. Valerie shrugs. I wanted to get as far away as possible from Shellin and the destiny everyone seemed so ready to force upon me. Besides, the School of Swordsmanship in Rostov has quite a decent reputation. Honestly, I was hoping for an opportunity to learn from the famous Aldori masters. Eventually, it became clear that their technique wasn't a good fit for me. They teach to avoid impact, whereas I prefer to raise my shield. But my abilities and skills, which I had learned at the Order of the Eternal Rose, were enough to make the Sword Lords take an interest in me. They offered me a chance to join the mercenaries who served the Sword Lords. I accepted. That looks like a dangerous question. She's used to getting fucked over by people. So, but I'm going to follow the flowchart. I bet your beauty inspired many people in the order. Valery's gaze suddenly becomes cold. And here I'd hope to avoid that question. She exhales loudly. Well, let's get this over with once and for all. You should understand that I am perfectly aware that most races, orders, genders finds me physically attractive. It is beyond my power to change that, but I've never given a potential admirer any reason to start a conversation with me. But it doesn't stop them. After leaving the order, I took a dagger and cut off the long hair they used to praise. Well, now I get letters praising the beauty of my eyes. It was because of my appearance that I ended up in the Order of the Eternal Rose. I never wanted to be a paladin. It was because of my beauty that an infinite number of suitors have pursued me, all of them confusing simple politeness with hints of affection. Valerie clenches her fist. But you know what I really want? I want people to stop treating me like a piece of art. I want them to notice that I'm a person, that I'm capable of something more than smiling for paintings, where I sit wearing a lacy satin dress, holding a basket of peaches in my lap. Is that too much to ask? The last question comes out in a shout, though Valerie doesn't seem to realize it. Just gonna thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty. Well, I'm truly happy that you understand me. Thank you. Valerie smiles at you gratefully, and the smile is as full of warmth that you... Valerie smiles at you gratefully, and the smile is full of a warmth that you never expected from anyone as stern as Valerie. You suddenly realize you're smiling back at her. Let's change the subject. You know, you don't have to follow etiquette and maintain good manners while speaking to me if you don't want to. Well, I'm aware of that, Valerie sighs, but I'm sure you understand that I am what I am, and that's how I was brought up, first by my parents and then by the mentors in the order. Besides, I was born in a noble family, Valerie raises her chin proudly, so I rather enjoy the idea that my manner of speech differs a bit from the common language of the peasantry. You just can't imagine how many social climbers have bowed politely the moment I open my mouth. So you're an atheist? You don't worship any deity? Right, I need no guidance from above. I had my own good conscience and my leader's orders to live by. You're so eager to follow my orders. Why? What do you mean, why? She looks at you for a minute. I follow your orders. I've joined your campaign because I have faith of you. I believe your intentions to be noble, though things may not always turn out as you planned. Thank you for the conversation. I'll talk to you later. As you wish. Valerie nods with dignity. Well, that was a nice.
I will guide us.
A little bit of box text there, I do have to say.
Our path leads on.
Alright, I'm just going to go make a pass through the entire house, make certain I got everything.
Together we stand.
I need to take care of the Stag Lord. Do you know of anything that could help me find him? That's quite a task to set for yourself on. The Stag Lord is a fortress somewhere here in the area, but only a few chosen from the most trusted of his noble rabble are ever invited. The location of the fortress is a heavily guarded secret, and with this fog hanging around, I'd imagine it'd be even harder to find. What else can you tell me about the Stag Lord? Well, not much. Not like I sat down and shared a cup of wine with the man, you know, but I think he arrived in the Stolen Lands just a year ago, from what I've heard. But as soon as he got here, he took over everything. I wrote to Rostov trying to warn them the Stag Lord wasn't some typical Anglater, but they didn't listen. The rumors about him are horrible. He'll kill a person if they so much as disagree with him. He never reveals his face. Those who've seen him up close report the same thing. Ugly scars cover each of his skin not covered by clothes. Tell me about yourself. Why open a trading post in such a dangerous place? Well, I just dislike the noise, Oleg answers reductively. I'm from Rostov. Cities are complicated, lots of people, and each has their place on the shelf. Bow before this one, fear this other. Don't do business with a third, but be sure to be extra nice to the fourth. And villages are a little better. Everyone likes to stick their noses in each other's businesses. I just want a place where I could go be my own master, and so I ended up here. Alright, good deal. Alright. Is there anything else I want? As soon as I get that, I should.
Without a doubt.
I'm gonna go stash some of this stuff so I don't have my inventory tied up.
Let us not hesitate.
All right.
I will see this through.
All right, let's go get everybody and roam around a bit. Alright, what the heck is this? That's the Fangberry Cave. Alright, let us get everybody. I like that. Alright, let's get everybody equipped. Alright, so what am I carrying here? I'm gonna grab that cloak, yeah. Alright. Alright, let's see what this is. Potion of Cure Wounds. Actions. A way to add them to the action bar. I gotta remember how you do it though. Oh, add to the action bar right there. Alright. Alright, so Valerie. Okay, what's she loaded up with? She's pretty much a one-trick pony. I'm not going to give her anything extra there. Potion of Shield of Faith. Belt Lantern. Alright, so we will add to the action bar. Add to the action bar. Add to the action bar. Alright. Works for her. Alright, let's go take a look at Lindsay. Whoops, no. Alright, what does she have? Well, we gotta fill this up a little bit. What you got? Let's give her an alchemicals fire. Give her another alchemicals fire. Give her that. Sure. All right. That's useful. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen, and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog creeping out of the woods, so as beyond the sky obscures the sun, and moon strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about seemingly at random. Miriam, I don't like this old man. Looks like the kind who can cast the evil eye. Who are you? Remus. But that don't help with the fog. What are you doing here? The old man raises a thick eyebrow curiously. I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily. But someone must look. And no one else can. Invisible fog? Does that mean you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. I should probably go. The old man stares at you intently. You hasten? You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tartusia? The old man tugs his beard again. He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Beside him are those who could stand against him and might yet still. What power is he searching for? Someone else's, old but forever young. That which was taken from another, that which gave joy and now gives death. Can you tell me where he is now? Is an old tomb, south of the trading post. Ancient tomb has been revealed, 45 XP, woohoo. Thank you. The old man nods. How do you know we're rivals? Oh, I don't know. Well, I see. You can choose where you set your eyes, usually, but you can't choose what they see. All the more reason not to linger. Farewell. The old man turns and walks away slowly, muttering softly. Once stolen, this land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties, claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. That was a very nice little segue.
Forwards.
And I feel like I'm channeling my owner's Boulder Gates here. All it's got to do is say, the party is venturing forth. Alrighty then. Well, this looks like a bit of a dust up.
Well, here I am. See?
Oh. Wow. Alright. A Manicore. Alright, Knowledge Metagaming says that's an EL plus 3 or 4 encounter. I'm going to have to uncork everything I got fast. So, let's see what we got. Alright, so we will rage because that's a free action. Then we will charge because, holy crap.
I'm not doing it wrong.
Can't charge him.
Slide.
Hold it. I do not want to be in... I want to be in... Oh, he got the jump on us. That's what's going on. Alright.
Yeah.
Dang, people got to start hitting. Well, that was nice.
Shall not falter.
Tear them apart!
Yes.
Forgive me for this.
That sucked. That was nasty.
We march ahead.
What you want?
Without a doubt.
Too bad I don't know how to paint. I'd like to draw you. Maybe a portrait or a caricature?
That's something new. I don't think anyone has ever drawn a caricature of me before. I think that's for the best.
Donovan McIntyre suddenly awoke inside the house. Dogs were howling fiercely, but not far away. It smelled like burning. The wooden walls were steaming hot, and smoke was wreathing beneath the low ceiling. Well, try to open the door. Donovan McIntyre pushed open the door with his shoulder, but it would not budge. The flames were starting to crawl up the walls. Donovan McIntyre grew short of breath, and he sat down heavily on the floor. Donovan McIntyre's skin felt cold. He heard the murmur of the water and the soft lapping of waves. After opening his eyes, he saw a rocky river bottom and a bloated body tangled in green water weeds. The drowned man's empty gaze was fixed upon Donovan. The drowned man's mouth opened slowly, and a hoarse whisper said, "Strike River, Donovan McIntyre." At this moment, Donovan McIntyre, fully awake, drenched in sweat, he told us what he'd seen in the dream.
I will guide us.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Didn't we see a wand of grease over on that guy?
Our path leads on.
Wand of grease, yeah. Alright, nobody can use that then. +1 scimitar.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Who can use a +1 scimitar? Mary can, but she won't like it. Valerie can, but she won't like it.
Just letting the ink dry.
That's interesting. Alright.
I will not falter.
Inventory. Alright.
A rest would be welcome. Together we stand. I stand ready. Forwards. Without a doubt. We shall overcome!
serves you right.
Let us strike as one!
This ends you.
They go down!
Here.
I will see this through. We march ahead.
Everyone says brains aren't important for a lass. And they're right. A woman needs a bicep, that's what. A whack in the face will make anyone respect her. That's right.
I will guide us.
Hey! How you doing?
I'm listening. To victory!
I like it. You should do it, PJ. That's like a, you know, that's perfect. Doing a cleric of Iomadae here is my main character. Tanky McTank. No, I wanted to run it. It's really good. It's like Baldur's Gate, only it's, you know, Pathfinder, but it's got that same tactical feel. I like it so far, I gotta tell you. Yeah, you can make it turn-based, so you can make it real-time. I chose to make it turn-based because it feels more like... Alright, awesome. I chose to make it turn-based because it feels a lot more like Baldur's Gate then. It's just a familiar interface. But if you played anything like that, you're just gonna, you know, recognize it. It's just gonna be familiar to you. Finding dead kobolds all over here. Which means I'll have an opportunity at some point to make some dead kobolds myself, I'm assuming.
Without a doubt.
Like he said, without a doubt. Yeah, it's good.
You deserved it.
Shoot. Hide. She is a halfling after all. Yeah, you fighters, line up here in front of me. Do your thing. I actually think, as odd as this is, I'm going to have her pitch a alchemist fire. Alright, this is something that's annoying, getting this stuff queued up. So you gotta go to equipment, gotta go to the slot, gotta pick the item, then you have to go on the item and hit X, and then you gotta add it to the action bar. Then you come over here and you queue it up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him move a little bit forward. Then I'm gonna have him queue it up. We'll toss it over here. And he missed, thank goodness. Ooh, more. And more. Alright, we're just going to bring her up and have her hat. Call that her turn. Yeah, you do. Cannon fodder, 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 fodder. Yeah, she's got some hit to her. Swing meta! Now you're supposed to be able to do a 5-foot step here. But I haven't seen a way to do it yet.
Do not falter!
Any last wishes?
Alright. Go, cannon fodder, go! Yeah, she can drop one in one hit. She's pretty tough. No, it's maybe it's using free action. I just screwed around with the interface yet. I don't have it perfectly mastered. Yeah, it says we're only 5-foot move. Oh no! Yeah, no, the cleric doesn't step up.
Onwards!
Now, that fighter there is a great tower shield specialist, and I've made her tanky. She's armor class 20 at the equivalent of 2nd level. So, if I can get him to attack her, she fucks him up. Yeah, she knocks him into next Tuesday in general when she hits. There we go. We have simulated competence. I believe these are the fangberry trees. Oh, swarms. Swarms.
Forwards.
Alright, so check me on this, but I believe these swarms are going to need torches. Alright, so
Tear them apart!
oh, wonderful.
Attack!
Alright, let's cycle this. So it's going to be not giving me an attack. Alright. Oh, god damn it.
Stay behind me!
This is where I step in.
This fight's gonna suck!
Strike as one.
Let's got that out of the way.
They go down!
Man, I can't hit.
Do not hold back.
Splash on me. And we hit our barbarian, because we rock.
Done with waiting.
Our path leads on.
That sucked a bit.
Let us not hesitate.
Yeah, it's that old
Without a doubt.
radiant aura of healing.
I will guide us.
Well, I'm thinking that's it. Alright, so what we got to do? We've got to... Went the long way. That's some handy shit.
Let us strike as one! Do not falter!
We shall overcome!
That sucks. Man, with Orama.
Attack!
Bring it!
Ah, damn it.
Hold on, just a little more.
Well, I gotta load.
Forwards. Without a doubt.
Aborone Sentes.
Serves you right.
Let us strike as one!
Tear them apart!
Into next Tuesday.
Do not falter!
We shall overcome! Attack!
You deserved it.
I will guide us.
Don't hesitate.
Our path leads on.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Onwards!
Any last wishes?
There we go.
Without a doubt.
I am yours to command.
Forwards.
Won't work. Well,
We march ahead.
blood for Gorham!
They go down!
Strike as one!
Stay behind me! I am your shield.
Without a doubt.
Just letting the ink dry.
I will guide us. Let us not hesitate. Our path leads on. Forwards.
Let us strike as one!
Do not hold back! We shall overcome! Attack! Without a doubt, our time has come. We march ahead. I will guide us.
That was hardcore. Really, really, really like this game.
Without a doubt.
I suppose I ought to look at the map.
I will see this through. Forwards.
Hi-ho! Alright. Let's get out of here.
Our path leads on. Without a doubt. I will guide us.
I'd give anything for a mug of hot grog. And for 2 mugs? No.
Great
After
NPC.
2 mugs, they'd kick me out of the tavern. How come I never learned how to drink at the academy?
'Cause you weren't a theater major.
Running won't help you!
Oh, man.
This is where I stand.
Together we stand.
She stands up, she shoots her crossbow. That was awesome.
We march ahead. Not falter.
Alright. That's nice. What do you use the Shangberries for? Truth be told, as I've gotten... No, hang on. Truth be told, as I've gotten older, I've gotten a kind of particular and my appetite is almost gone. Everything I eat is practically tasteless to me now. I can barely force myself to swallow a bite. Only thing I can still taste is fangberries. So, I add them to my porridge or roasted to meat. I even add them to my potions. When I run out of fangberries, I stopped eating entirely. Svetlana tried to help me to dare. She baked pies for me, cooked me fish soup and stewed venison, but I just couldn't eat any of it. I was desperate. Those damn spiders had sucked the last bit of joy out of my life. If not for you, I'd pretty much have starved to death. Miserable to the end. Moon radishes. Alright, time to unload some stuff. Alright.
Let us not hesitate.
Doesn't have any additional camping gear, unfortunately. Tons of armor. There it is. 2,500, what do I have? 49, not even close.
Forwards.
Alrighty then. Well, let's see if we can get rid of this stupid condition. Alright. By resting. Oh, it's permanent? Great. So, time to fire up all the restoration we got.
Our time has come.
Unfortunately, however, I may be done for the night. Although I certainly have enjoyed having you all watch. So, thanks for following, man. And I'm going to shut down for the night because I have to work this evening and I'm getting a little bit tired. So, I will catch you all later and thank you.